Let's Knit Together is made possible by your generous contribution. Thanks for supporting the show.
I've had Della for about 5.5 years. I actually come from a corporate background, but love color and love to design. So I started traveling in Asia, primarily in Vietnam, about 5.5 years ago. Fell in love with these awesome fabrics because of the color and the texture, which is primarily silk. And the company just sort of evolved from there. And about the time I started my company, I took my first knitting class as well. I just discovered this need for some great cases and bags.
So it was because you became a knitter that you realized that these bags would be a purpose for that?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well, what did you start with?
I started with bags first. There were no needle cases. And about that time, there weren't a lot of really fun, trendy bags in the industry. So I started with those, and I had so many knitters coming up to me saying, we need needle cases to match this. So I said, great, show me what you want. And so a lot of my inspiration really comes from people telling me what they're looking for.
How do you decide on colors and patterns and things like that?
Well, colors tend to be what are sort of my favorite colors. You won't often see something that's black because I like really vibrant, fun things. So I'll start with the colors that also mesh together quite well, and I try to keep a consistent pattern so that people can build their collection.
Oh, so you really want people to keep coming back for more.
Exactly. It's like candy, right?
No. It's that I just have to have that one more bag.
One more, yes. And we always are adding something new and different as well.
Right. What are some of the favorite styles that you have?
Well, probably the first case would be our circular needle case called the Q. And let me show you what that looks like over here. This is the Q, and it's our circular needle case. And the great thing about it is that it is numbered from 3 to 15 US, as well as that it has the metric system on it as well. And the needles just slip in the top here. They just slide right in. It has a little flap over the top, or you can tuck it in like an envelope as well. And the great thing about these cases is that you can actually hold more than one set of needle in here. So you can get different lengths and different cords in here. And then that just folds right up.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And it ties up like a little gift.
Oh, wow.
So that is definitely one of our most popular cases.
I can see why. Mm-hmm. What do you think is sort of driven you to sort of keep trying new ideas and taking it further?
My customers.
Really?
Yeah, people like yourself, store owners and consumers, emailing me and saying, hey, we'd love to see a case that has double points and circulars, or we'd like to see a smaller case that we could just take on a travel, on a trip. So we start to just design from that. So it's based on what people tell me they want to do.
Is there particular types of projects that people say, well, this I need something that'll fit this kind of project, or something small or something large, or it's just a variety of things?
It really is. The trends right now are definitely circular and interchangeable. So we've got a really great product for the interchangeables. Can I show you that?
Sure.
That's right up here. So this has been a huge trend in the industry now because there are so many great new interchangeable cases or interchangeable needles on the market.
Right.
So what you do is you include your tips up here, and it's all numbered from 2 to 17, and then you slip your cords in these pockets down here,
Right.
and any particular connectors that you might have would go into this zipper pocket, and then that also just folds right up. So this is definitely a trend.
This is a newer trend because of the needle types that come out.
Exactly, yeah. So I try to stay on top of what's new in the industry from a needle perspective, or types of projects, whether they're small or large, because that would also then drive what size of bag that somebody might be looking for.
Do you still knit?
I do. You never have enough time when you own your own business.
Yeah.
I just finished this really great blanket, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm just starting a sweater. So, my very first sweater. It's a pattern, goodness, I can't remember. I found it on Twist Collective, and it's a classic elite yarn.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Did you pick a bag for your sweater project?
I do. Well, I always start with the Eden bag, so let me show you what those look like. Actually, I like the silk ones, so let's find. I'll tend to put all of my start projects in these smaller bags, and I'll have, if I've got a couple of projects, which most people do, have a couple of projects going, I'll have a different color for each of the projects. And then this is also another great option for if I have really fine needles, then I'll use something like this. it's got a cotton.
It's cotton, so they don't pop through.
They don't pop through. So
Right.
yeah. So this is what I tend to put my projects in. Even if it's a sweater, I can still get that into something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think is next for you?
What is next? I guess just depends on what my customers tell me. Yeah.
Do you see any trends coming that you think might start something new?
Well, crochet is really taking off that we're seeing. We're seeing an increase in the sales of those cases. Right now I only have one crochet case, so I suspect I'll be doing something new in that world.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Join us for our next live show, Saturday, March 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern, to share your progress on our knit-along or any project you're working on. Go to letsknittogether.com/live for complete details on how to participate. In episode 92, we asked you all to tell us your favorite sock pattern to win this book, Socks a la Carte 2. One of the cutest answers was something in that book will be my new favorite. And now, by random drawing, the winner is Marina. We'll get this out to you right away. We truly appreciate your thoughtful donations. They allow us to keep producing this show. To donate, just click one of the options in the sidebar at letsknittogether.com. You can make a single donation or just a few dollars every month, and you can cancel at any time. Thanks! You can find me on Twitter, Plurk, and Ravelry as Let's Knit Together. You can join our Facebook page at facebook.com/letsknittogether. And you can email me at cat@letsknittogether.com. Join us for our next live show, Saturday, March 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern, to share your progress on our
Okay. And action. What happened?
Wait for the growling to stop. Sorry.
Oh.
You can join our Facebook page at facebook.com/letsknittogether, and you can email me at cat@letsknittogether.com.
You messed that one up.
I did.